Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the NASCAR series here at Las Vegas. I did not do a qualifying lap. We're car 18 out of 28, and I only had like 15 laps of practice beforehand. Fastest I ran was in the 5s anyway, so I just would have been like a little bit more mid-pack, which I don't think I needed with a little bit of practice. So I decided not to do qualifying. And I like page 2 out of the 3 just because of the gauge. Some people like page 1, some people like page 3. I like page 2 just because of the RPM gauge. That's just me. And I can see all the other numbers nice too, which is nice. The water and oil temp. I just like the natural RPM gauge. I don't know. I'm just so used to that from like past years and stuff. Why is his GT logo so far to the right? Oh, it fixed itself. I was so confused. That paint scheme was so off. But should be interesting race. I've heard that it can be a really good race or a really big wreckfest race, like wrecks bring more wrecks, which usually happens anyways. So hopefully we could do pretty decent here. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more NASCAR racing as well. I try to do one of these a week on the weekend before the NASCAR race at least, so you guys can kind of see how I did it. Last week I tried to run it, wrecked myself at Auto Club. Had a fast car, just in the pack drove completely different, and it was so much looser. I was not ready for it. Because it was already a little bit loose coming off of corners, but in the pack was a lot more loose, so I wasn't ready for that. And then this track, it's already kind of loose off of 4 in the beginning on cold tires, so I don't want to overdrive it trying to be ahead of people. We got 2 sets of tires, 50 laps. We'll see how many cautions we end up getting here. Hopefully not too many, that'd be nice. But if we do get some wrecks, hopefully we can dodge them. But so far, this car's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy the new NASCAR. Like, just the way it drives. They updated the draft package before Daytona, which was nice. Because beforehand, before they updated the draft package, it was really bad. It was literally single-file racing. Not too much fun, but they updated it, and now you could get a huge run-up on somebody, which is a lot of fun when it comes to super speedway racing. But this will be the first 1.5 miles we're running this season on this package. So far, it seems pretty good. I haven't been in like a big group of people. I've had like a little bit of draft in practice, but not like a big group like this, obviously. We got 28 cars here. We are car 18, which is nice, being a lower car number. More than halfway through the field at least, which is nice. But a lot of people are super fast here. Like, they were running low 2s, mid 2s.
Good luck, everybody.
They were flying up there.
Yeah, good luck here, guys.
Hopefully we can have a good race. And it can be pretty clean. That's the hope. Pretty clean race.
Heard a lot of these races have been going green, no yellow.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Yellow? No, never. They're all perfectly clean.
It'd be nice if we can go 50 laps green. That'd be crazy. Do we have the fuel for that? I think we might. It'd be close on fuel, I feel like.
I've been in 3 this week. Went green the whole way.
Oh, wow, nice. Had an okay start. I was just laying off, not trying to push too hard up on the guy in front of me. We have nobody to our outside. The outside lane was kind of far back, too. I just want to try to conserve my tires in the beginning, not try to push too hard, at least. And just try not to spin myself out and just watch for anybody else spinning out on new tires. You are hitting the rev limiter quite a bit here. Especially in the draft. By yourself, you're still hitting it a little bit. Oh, somebody's spinning off 4. He went through the grass. We're fine. It's probably going to be a lot of that these first couple laps on fresh tires.
Sorry, I didn't mean to block you. Wait.
I think we already got a couple spots, passing 1 and then 1 going through the grass. I got a little bit loose there coming off 2. Only thing I did to the fixed setup here is change the steering ratio a little bit down. I think I did to the 1.8 option. Tried to make it to where it's not as twitchy. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck here. Oh, Jesus, don't run into me. Just trying to check up and not run into the guys that are wrecking.
Yay!
We made it a whole lap, almost 2 laps, and then there was a crash, and I don't know what that guy was doing. He was coming down. Wherever this 14 is, we'll probably be in about really 20th now, but there was a pretty big crash there. But we only got a couple laps on our tires. I'm not going to be pitting. There'll probably be a decent amount pitting up there for some damage, because there was that was a pretty big crash, actually. So we'll see how many people end up pitting, where we end up on this restart, and I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green.
All right, fellas, get ready to roll here.
All right, so on the green, I don't know why we're starting on the outside because we're going to be in 17th, so I'm very confused with that, unless we're 16th. Oh, we're 16th. That makes sense. Okay. I guess I didn't get by one of the guys on in pit road. So we're already up 7 spots, which is nice from the start. We're now mid-pack just about, so that's terrifying. Hopefully we can stay a little bit more green this run and not have a wreckfest of a race. I don't know how many people that are like really good are in this race, but I'm a low number for sure, so it's probably a decent amount of guys in here that are good. But I know NIS is next hour from when this race was, so this started at 11.
You had a little dust on your bumper. I wanted to wipe it off for you.
This started at 11. The next hour was NIS, so I didn't know how many like higher up guys would be running this, because if it ended up as a wreck fest, you wouldn't have time to get into the NIS race unless you were a little bit late to qualify and stuff, probably. But luckily we missed the first wreck. Hopefully if there's another one we can miss that as well. These cars definitely have a big brake on them. Like I was slowing down a lot more on the front stretch than I needed to, but I'm not used to how big the brake is for slowing down for stuff. Really waited on that start. Kind of jumping up. Oops, on the low line. 17 jumped to the outside. I really don't want to be 3 wide. I backed out from that because I did not want to be on the outside of 17.
I don't know why we just checked up like that.
Again, I'm going to try to save my tires in the beginning a little bit to try not to get loose on these fresh tires. They're still pretty fresh. We only had like a lap and a half on them. Almost 2 laps. And the outside seems to have some speed if you can keep your momentum up, but I just don't want to get on the gas too hard. There goes somebody through the grass. The guy low on me had to come up and try to avoid the 17. That was terrifying. So we missed that. No caution for that because he went through the grass. He probably didn't come back up on track very quick, so that's nice at least. I don't know if up high or down low will burn out your tires more or not, but I just know being on the gas and stuff will, and turning the wheel. 17's going hard for it right now. I'm going to let him by. I'm just not trying too hard here in the beginning, because it's a long race and this goes green the rest of the way. And I'd rather have tires towards the end. Ooh, there's a wreck. That's going to be a caution. But we definitely have a few laps on our tires now. I'm thinking about pitting because we have 2 sets. I think I'm going to pit because we do have 2 sets, and we're like kind of
more work dodging these wrecks than actually driving this car.
It seems like a lot of guys have actually dodged the wrecks. It seems like, unless they're like towards the back. But
yeah, can you come keep my right front?
I don't know what happened there in that one. I don't know if the bottom guy was pulling or coming up and hit the guy above him or not. But we'll go back and see all these incidents after the race. But we are all the way up to 14th now. We're literally halfway through the field. But I think I'm going to take one of my sets of tires. I'm going to take one of them because we get 2. Might as well take one now.
I think.
Because if you don't do it now and this thing goes green the rest of the way, you're going to have
avoid you there.
Few like 5 lap older tires, something like that.
Yeah, just driving into.
You're definitely going to have some wear on your tires at this point. I just have to be careful on the fresh tires. So I'm going to pit here. I don't know how many guys are going to pit right now, but I've made my decision. I think it might work out if this thing does end up going green to the end. And we're like halfway through the pack. I'm not losing a ton of spots probably. 17 decided to come back up. Get down to 50 miles an hour. Just try to keep that. I like to be in 2nd gear going down pit road. Find my pit box. Just get into your stall nice and easy. Don't overshoot it. Looks like not a whole lot of people came and pitted, but there's some guys probably in the back with some damage. So they might have taken tires under that first caution if they came down.
Go Mango, hard.
Try not to lose any spots here. There was one guy that came in before us. Don't know if he has damage though. He might because I'm coming out first unless he took 2 tires. Not sure, but we're going to be towards the back of the field now. It seems like probably about 22nd or so. So I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green in the race again.
Have opportunity.
All
to go
right,
into that
we're in the green now. We got to catch up to the pack because everybody's so spread out back here. We'll see if this race can go green a little bit. My tires really weren't that worn out. They were 99 on the front, well, basically everywhere. But I have a little bit fresher tires. Maybe we'll pay off if we get a long run here. We will see. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Maybe guys have wrecked enough, and it's only been like a couple. There's one off of 4 that didn't end up being a caution. He just got spun down through the grass. That one in turn 1, luckily we were able to miss. There was a big one off of turn 4. And then I think there was one spinner off of 4 on the first lap. So just gotta take care of our tires. We're in 21st right now out of 28. Try to work our way back up through the field a little bit. Kind of gambling on the tire situation a little bit. Seeing if this thing can go green for a little bit. That would be nice. Try to work our way back up there. I would just like to finish top half of this field because I don't feel like super fast, but I don't feel like really that bad either. I just have to take care of the tires, get them past the cold phase to where I'm not sliding off of 4. Just watch for everybody accordion up. 24 is kind of off the guy in front of him, but then had a better start than I did. These cars, I really suck at the restarts, and I don't know if I'm just in wrong gears or what. It is so weird with 5 gears still. Got to get used to that.
Clear.
Just try to take our time, save our tires a little bit, and not push it too hard. Especially off of 4, because 4 is the bad spot for me. Because in practice, I spun a couple times coming off of turret 4, trying to push it too hard. For the first few laps, definitely going to take it easy. Ooh, we got a little bit loose into 1 there. I just want to get past these tires being cold because I don't want to snap loose on a guy low on me. And I'm fine with running this higher lane. I don't know if it'll burn out your tires more or not. It just seems like that transition from the banking to like a lot less banking on the front stretch really wants to snap this car loose. I think these guys took tires with me back here. And I'm just going to let them go. 16's definitely got a bunch of rear end damage. So we'll see how much that affects them later in the race. We get a long run here. Then these guys just like really pushing it to start this run too. Got a little loose off of 4, but it wasn't that bad. It felt like it was going to break for a second, but letting off like kept it straight. This is also why I did not want to be middle of the pack too, because I just don't feel super fast, but I don't feel super slow either. I just want to take care of the tires, and maybe if we get a long run, like 30 laps or so, I can start picking some guys off. Or if we can just go green at the end, that'd be great, because we got fresher tires than the guys in front of us for the most part. And there I go through the grass. Just keep it straight. Oh, geez. And the freaking bumps here. Holy shit. That's what I was worried about coming off 4. I wasn't even pushing it that hard. It just wanted to snap there. At least we didn't spin it all the way out. We just went through the grass. But the freaking bumps coming up by the start-finish line are awful.
Brian, my car's killed. Just go on the inside.
Pretty sure he said outside, but he went inside. Or unless he said he's going outside. Now my tires are probably going to be so heated up they want to slide. So I need to take care of them even more now, but that sucks. Now I need a caution. Well, I don't want a caution because I don't want to take my second set of tires already, but I still want to go green for a while. These cars are definitely something you got to get used to because they're very break loose out of nowhere. I did it a lot at Auto Club too. They broke loose a ton, but they're super fast if you can run it correctly. You just have to know where the edge of this car is and be able to push it if you're going to run that hard. And I don't know it completely yet. Because Auto Club, I felt super fast, or I was sliding loose off of a corner wrecking. Which I qualified really well, and then basically wrecked myself. This track, I don't feel super fast like I did at Auto Club, but Still super loose off of turn 4. But these tires are definitely not in cold anymore, so I should be alright. Should be able to get by him here. Just have to not slide up into him or anything. Like he said, his car is hurt. He got some front end damage from an earlier wreck. So we're in 25th right now. We're only 3 spots above the lowest, which sucks, but I'm hoping for a kind of a longer run. Maybe I can pick up some time on these guys in front of me, these 2 guys, but they're in a draft too, which doesn't help me. Because they're definitely going to be a little bit quicker in the draft. So I'm just going to keep running my laps, try to be consistent. Try not to kill my tires as well and not wreck myself again. Luckily, I just got loose, went through the grass, and didn't spin it all the way out and lose all my time. Or bring out a caution. That's the last thing I'd want, is to bring out a caution. But I was definitely airborne there, for sure. Like, I don't know how high off the ground, but we'll go back and see after the race. That'll probably be the picture for the thumbnail, to be honest.
Sorry, Lane, I thought we were 2 there.
The one
No, I
got
thought
into
Gabe made
somebody.
it.
Seems like there was no wreck. Maybe somebody was put in the wall, but that's about it, maybe. I wouldn't be mad with a caution, per se. Yeah, I don't know if the middle lane will save or hurt your tires more. It's easy to run once these tires are worn in enough. I just wish I didn't lose all the draft to everybody in front of me. That kind of sucks. I know I don't have any damage on my car, I don't think. It's just they're in a draft together and kind of going faster because of it, I feel like. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Maybe I have some engine damage from the hop. I don't actually know. That would really suck. I have no clue. 'Cause yeah, they're still pulling away, I think. They're 2.7, 2.8 in front of me. They're definitely going faster in the draft. Try to keep an eye on that relative for them. Almost halfway through this race. I really wish I wouldn't have screwed up there. That's unfortunate. Maybe if I wouldn't have went and taken tires, I would have been better off. Because they wouldn't have been as loose coming off 4. Because we already had like 5 laps on them, maybe. It definitely slide and hurt my tires some. I'm hoping for a caution somewhat soon at this point because I ain't catching nobody. Then everybody's going to go in and take tires. I won't have any tires left for the rest of the race, which is unfortunate, but maybe it'll go green. There's a caution. Okay. We did end up getting a caution, which is nice. Kind of about what I called it. How big was this caution? There was one guy on the front stretch.
Well, we got that blink. How's that one?
Oh, he's blinking. That's not good. You hate to see it. But we're way back here. I'm going to go pit, get new tires. We'll probably still be in the same spot, so I'll pick you guys back up when we get ready to go green.
One to go. Got a good copy back
Alright, so we did end up having 16.1 seconds of damage optional in the pits. So maybe that hop on the front stretch did damage my car a little bit that I was slower for. But we're up to 20th. There's definitely some guys with damage there in the pits. This 28 was really slow earlier. So hopefully I can get by him quickly on the start. He probably hasn't had any damage, so he was out quicker on his pit stop. I'm pretty sure I was in front of him. He was behind me, I think. Even after I went through the grass. But everybody on fresh tires, got to be careful on the tires again. My tires still were only 95 on the front right, 97 back right. It wasn't like too terrible. Even after sliding through the grass and stuff. I think the optional damage from the hop actually hurt me more, I think. But I think we're fine. Yeah, RPMs are still good. They're at 2,000. So I don't have engine damage. I think it was just some weird... I don't even know where the damage was, to be honest. This 28 needs to get up to the grid,
Hey, now
please.
I'm only 100 down on RPM.
That's not too bad, but it's not good.
Progress.
Alright, 28,
Now,
come
what
on,
do
get
you
up
wanna
there.
do? So, you know, moving on
I
up.
think he's just like trying to stay out of the way for the most part, but I can't pass him to the left. But I better restart that time. I did, at least. So we're in 20th. That's a little bit of an improvement from where we were after we spun. Oh god, we're 3 wide. People are trying to be super aggressive. I'm not trying to go 3 wide on this 28. Yeah, I was still in 4th gear too. Should have probably been in 5th, but this 28 is just trying to stay out the way, and I'm not trying to go 3 wide on him. Somebody was loose off of 4. Yeah, I'm just losing spots right now, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's the guy. I think they either hit the wall or got loose in turn 4. Oh, Jesus, that got loose going into 1. That was a weird wiggle. I did not enjoy that at all. I don't know if it was because of the draft going into the corner and just, like, aggressively letting off, or what. I have no clue. It was like letting off and hitting the banking or something. That was so weird. Yeah, this car is definitely a work in progress for me, because I've never been, like, great in the NASCARs, but this car is, like, completely different than the old one used to be and stuff. This 21 still has a little bit of engine damage, so we're faster than him down the straight, but he's pretty fast in the corner. Somebody wrecking on the back. I don't know if this 26 has engine damage or not. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Oh, 13. He's loose. He saved it. Oh, nope. He's in the wall.
Oh, that was a big hit.
Yeah, it was. He, like, over compensated. He had it saved, and then it got sideways again, and then overcorrected and nailed the wall. But no caution came out because he was at the end of the field, which sucks for him. One guy's spinning off a 2. That is a caution. Okay. I'm kind of shocked that was a caution. I thought that it was far enough off the path of racing that there wasn't going to be a caution, to be honest. Kind of shocked that there was one. So we're in 23rd now. We have no more tires. We only ran a couple laps anyways. I don't think people are going to go take their last set at this point. So we're going to have a couple laps under caution. Luckily, we stayed out of all the spins and everything and almost got hit by the 13, but he overcorrected it into the wall, luckily for us. But we're in 23rd, still in the back. I'm not very fast. It's definitely got to get better in these cars. That's my hope, is learning these cars as the season goes on and just getting better in them week by week, hopefully. So I'll bring you guys back. We're getting ready to go green again, and we'll have about like 15 laps to go when we go green.
We are on 1 to go.
All right, well, we're in 20th. The 6 car that's starting behind me pitted, and I think it was 19th place, which was,
like the car during practice tightened up.
What was it? The guy in 24th right now, he pitted as well. I think he's starting on the inside, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe he's in 24th, I don't know. I know the guy behind me, the 6 car, pitted. And he's been fast. He was in 9th place at the time, so he's going to probably get by us really fast. Hopefully I don't get in his way too much. Still going for like top 15-ish. That's my goal here for starting out back. And I was running up to 14th at one point. I had a kind of a gap behind me. So I think I can. I just need to do a little bit better. Just need to run well, not wreck the car, get a decent restart, miss any more wrecks that happen. So far, I think I've had the car damage-free besides the hop through the infield. That's the main thing, which kind of hurt us a lot, but it was only 16 seconds of damage. I mean, like, hurt us on the track, like, position-wise. We're really checking up. Jesus Christ. That was like a janky start. People were like, gas brake, gas brake, gas brake. Luckily, nobody rear-ended each other. I can't get behind the 28 there. I don't want to block the 6 too much. Hopefully we can get clear of this 28. Maybe this draft will help us pull ahead of him. And now the 6 can go around us on the outside if he pleases. He's got fresh tires. I know he's fast. He was up in the top 10. I just don't want to spin myself out coming off 4. Oh, we're going into 1. Jesus. Okay, but somebody wrecked up high. We missed that, but kind of by sliding. That scared me.
They just snapped. like,
That snapped on me
I
too.
can't do anything about
I think
that.
going
I'm
into
so
one, like
sorry,
the
Zeke,
drastic change of flat to
Yeah.
banking, if you let off the gas completely and start
Sorry,
to turn, it starts to snap on you, which it did to me there.
No, I thought I neck coded you.
But there was a big wreck there in one. That guy
I
had a
just turned
hard
the corner
hit.
and
He's
it
probably done.
went around, like,
The 6
I
will probably
don't
be to
know.
our
I
inside.
can't
I think
really
I'll
do
be in
anything about
18th. He'll
that.
be in 19th, so he'll probably get a good start
sorry,
and get
I-
around us quick.
So
I
stupid.
thought I was going to take him out with my slide. That was almost really
No, it's
bad.
good. You check
Luckily, we
my
were able to
right
save it. We are currently in, I think, 18th.
Honestly,
Yeah,
it might
18th.
just let me get some more RPMs back.
Don't know if people are going to go take tires. I have no
I
tires to
turned
take,
down, trying to
so
miss it, and
I
she
will
got
be back.
squirrely
I'll
and
get
I
ready to
was
go green
chasing
once
it.
again. Hopefully for the last time with about 10 to go.
You definitely have right side damage.
1 to go this time, bye.
Alright, we're going to be in 17th on this restart. The 4 car who was up there ended up hitting. I think he had some damage from that wreck. The 15 car in the backstretch right before we got to one the green got a black screen, went all the way down to the inside wall and hit it. You can see like the front left damage on him. So I don't know if that's going to affect him very much or not. We'll see. The 6 car is going to be straight to our outside, which he might get a good jump then, hopefully, and get ahead of us because he's been really fast. The 23, who also pitted, but also had a wreck earlier, I think, is going to be behind him. We may end up getting this top 15 after all. We only going to have like 8 laps to go here, 8 to 9 laps. Hopefully we can go green to the end, that'd be great. But more wrecks might mean more spots for us, but hopefully we don't wreck. 'Cause I about destroyed myself going into one.
Brian, I gained some single car speed, so getting a little bit more damage helped.
You're
15
welcome.
just blinked.
Yeah.
Is the 15 gone? Nope, he's back. Okay.
Hey, 15, you're blinking real bad.
Yeah, he just started blinking all of a sudden. A ton. Oh my god.
In a weird way, thank you.
Make sure you're
That's not
dragging the
good.
brakes a little bit
Yeah,
there,
he's
bud.
like in and out so bad.
I try.
The 6 car is kind of screwed from that. Well, it could be really good for him. He can get a huge jump maybe.
Bud. Pace goes off. Leave it.
People are on older tires, trying to do this restart. They waited a long time to hit the gas. Yeah, that 15's... Oh, he lost connection right there. As soon as we went green. I don't know if the 6 is going to get a black flag for that or not, because he was going by him on the left when he was still there for the last second of it. I saw him blink in, and he got past, but he was disconnecting all the way, so... Not going to go 3 wide in the 22 here. They were very fast on the outside. They had a good run.
Clear.
Yeah, I think going into one, I need to just be easier off the throttle. Like getting off the throttle and not do it as late as I have been, maybe. 22's got a little bit of front end damage, it seems like. Yeah, maybe let off a little bit earlier. Oh, Jesus, it's still loose. Okay, saved it. Didn't want to get on the gas too hard there. I don't know what it is about going into one there then, because I just got super loose again. Going into 3, it's not nearly as bad. It's usually coming off of 4 is where it's really bad. There's people wrecking.
So they're dying.
Oh jeez, get by this, get by this, get by this, get by this. Oh Jesus.
Freaking course, Jesus Christ.
Oh jeez, we got clipped. That sucks.
Side is clear.
That hurt.
I'm pretty
Oh
sure
god,
they'll
my
push into
front
this
right's
one up,
destroyed.
yeah.
My front right is destroyed. I have to hold left to go straight. That sucks a lot.
Come around to 25.
Yeah, I got a meatball flag too. Damn it. That 22 is sideways. I thought I was going to be able to get clear of him quick enough. I think I had a guy low on me, but I didn't want to just go down low real quick. So that's going to pretty much end our race
Maybe lining up behind
with
the
about 5 to go. That's unfortunate.
Brian, that 44, you got it.
Once this pit lane opens probably next time by, I'll go in,
Is
see
your
how much
reminder
damage I
that
have and stuff.
starts in 10 minutes?
Try to get
So go
damage
ahead
fixed and get back out there
yeah.
if we can. To try to salvage any spots
I
that
don't even know
people
what's
wrecked out
happening
in.
anymore.
Because we're definitely
I
going to
think
be towards the
15, I think
bottom
somebody
now.
blinked in front of you that scared you.
Probably
I didn't
about
mean to
like
ask
20th
back,
or
but
so.
You kind of
Oh, the
stopped.
6 car ended up wrecking
like
there
on
too.
the
That
restart.
sucks. That sucks for him. He was really fast, and he pitted,
Man,
got
I'm
new
loving the free
tires.
position, too.
Yeah, the 21 just getting free positions left and right. But I'm gonna go in. I don't know how much required damage I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna hope I can get it fixed. But I'm literally holding my wheel like, I don't know, like 10 degrees to the left or something to go straight under this pace lap. Let's see how much damage we end up having. Hopefully it's not too bad, but there's definitely a lot of people that got damaged there. I saw so much smoke in 1 and 2, and then going into 3 and 4, there's people slamming the wall and stuff. Got by the first part of it, and then the 20 came back up out of nowhere, like sideways. see if we can get some of his damage fixed before the lead lappers come back. I don't know. Depends on how much required we have, because we slammed the wall hard and my toe is really bad. See how much required we have. 8 minutes required. Yeah, that's it for us. We're done in this race, so that's unfortunate. So that's going to be the end of our race here. We're going to finish probably about 20th. Yeah, we're probably going to finish 20th. I think the 25 is out of it. No, he's still there right now. Yeah, he's still going around. Is the 8 still going around? No, he's out. The 6 is out. The 12 is out. And the 15's already gone. So we'll probably finish 21st, it looks like, which is unfortunate. So let's go back, see some of these incidents that happened through the race, I guess, while we can. Because early on, there was definitely some wrecks. 17 got up into the back of the 20, and that's what hooked him into the grass. He probably bounced. No, he didn't bounce nearly as bad. It looks like the very low side going through the grass isn't as bad as when I went through it. So if you're going to go through the grass, try to stay very low, because up by the flag stand started to get really bad for me. Oh, the 9 just destroyed it. Netcode killed the 3. 14 hit the brakes. I want to go back to where the 3 and stuff was, because that seemed like a pretty bad wreck for them. I think that was the first caution. The 9 got sideways. It hit the wall, snapped off, and kind of netcoded the 21 and 3. And this is where the 21 got his damage. Oh, definitely bad netcode. Jesus. That was terrible netcode. People were going through the grass left and right. Then we got caution laps. That was where the 3 came down. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know why there's so many incidents. Why are there so many incidents for the 13? Is he like dragging the floor or something? I'm so confused. I think he's literally dragging the floor. Oh my god. He's literally dragging the floor, I think, because he's just getting incident after incident, it seems like. Okay, now we're finally up here. Nope, 13's still just dragging along. He's not slow either. I don't know why he's getting so many, like, incident cameras on him. It makes no sense. There was actually a crash. Okay, what the hell? Like, I don't know what happened there. Because the incident thing's not going to anybody else but the 13. It's kind of broken, it seems like. But the 16 goes in really hard. It just starts to get loose on him. Comes down, hits the 8, and gets spun around because he was sideways. So what lap is this? Lap 8. There was another wreck about here. Oh wait, no, that was... No, yeah. We had caution laps. We actually had a long green flag run for the most part. And then... I don't know what this caution was about. I think it was up further in the field. Like, incident thing is broken. It's probably somewhere up here. There's a lot of people all crammed up right here. Was the caution up here? Maybe? 13 into 23? Yep. He was sliding up. Ooh, 4-car blinked. 4-car definitely didn't cause that. 23 wasn't blinking. Let's see. Incident? Oh, the incident thing works again. Cool. So, yeah. 23 just got spun around by the 13 there. Okay, it seems like whoever the incident thing goes on, they're like dragging the floor or something for the rest of it. I don't know what the hell is going on. Let's see. Can we go forward a lap and it'll go somewhere else? No. Change people? Okay, so the incident thing is just broken on whoever it goes to. I don't know what's going on with it, because everybody's just hitting the ground apparently. It makes no damn sense at all. He had a really bad start. I want to see where I went through the grass though, because I went flying through the grass. Where did I go through the grass at? It was a really bad lap. Right here. I definitely got airborne. I just got loose off of 4. Went through the grass. Definitely got airborne a lot there. It doesn't look physically like there was any damage. So it wasn't that bad. Let's go ahead. See this. Oh, they're finally about to go back green? That took long enough. Oh yeah, I think this is that caution we just looked at, maybe. Let's go forward to this one. I don't know what this caution was for. I think it was... Who was it? I honestly don't remember. 17? Oh no, Jesus. I can't catch up to him. Everyone's passing them at the same time. The 25 got loose or something in that corner, destroyed the wall. I think he just went too hard, let off the gas too hard, and this car likes to break loose going into one, it seems like. Just letting off the gas. Yeah, he just overcorrected it. Luckily, he stayed up at the wall. That's nice, at least. Because I was sideways getting into that corner. I literally got sideways going into that corner, right in front of the 6. I thought I was going to destroy the 6 at that point. But luckily, I was able to save it. Just let off. The apron kind of saved me. Kind of didn't in a way. It was close to not. Everybody's scattering up here. I don't think there's anything else there. And then this final wreck. I need to go back to me because I haven't done any more laps. I don't know where they're at. And then right here, yeah, I barely got clipped by the 20 there. Just barely. I thought I was going to be able to, I thought the 28 was a little bit closer to me. I tried to go low because I see him sideways. I didn't want to come down and smash the 28. I didn't know how close we were, and then I just barely get clipped there. And then smash the damn wall, so that's unfortunate, and that ruined my day. That was it for me. But I want to go back and see what started that wreck. Like, who started it? Okay, it started up further than him. Was it with the 1? I don't know. Oh, 27 got the apron. Oh, 8 car got the apron bad, it looks like, too. Or he just got loose coming off. Oh, yeah, he just got loose coming off. Got up into the 12. They go up into the wall. 8 comes down the track, nails the 6. The 20 gets... What happened to the 20 there? Like, how did he come back flying up the track? That's all I want to know. Oh, he just went low trying to avoid it. The grass got him loose, and he overcorrected it up the track. He would have had no damage if I didn't come by and clip him. Let's go back to the who ended up winning it? The 2 car ended up winning it. Nice. Let's go back, see these last couple laps, it seems like. Of the actual race, not from where that is. Because they had like a green-white checker, it seems like. He just had a good start. They had a good run behind him. The 17 actually ends up finishing second. Let's see how this goes. Because the 2 car was just out front. He was gone. But they're on lap 49. 17 makes a bold move to the inside. Barely clear the 7. Gets at the stick down there. 10 car gets loose. That's a yikes. That was super close. Oh, that ended up being a wreck, actually. They ended up going down, hitting each other. It clipped the 27. 27 comes back up, collects a bunch of cars. Oh my god, he goes flipping. Jesus Christ. Camera, why are you so bad sometimes? I think it's nailed again. Who did he get hit by? Yeah, he landed. Oh, and he just went up and hit the wall again. Okay. So, yeah, we ended up finishing 21st in the pits, which is unfortunate. We are car number 18. So, let's go see what we end up getting out of this. Probably going to lose a little bit of iRating, finishing so far back. Definitely going to lose some iRating, actually. But we are a lower number, at least, so it shouldn't be as bad on our iRating, hopefully, because there was some lower numbers that finished way back here. We have the 3, the 9, the 8, the 6. They were all behind me. So we shouldn't lose a ton, but we definitely are going to lose some, but that's all right. Trying to get better in these cars as the season goes through, so let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in. Strength of field was just under 4K. That is really high. We were a top split, only 4 different splits, but there was like over 110 people that registered. The race finished just in time for people to jump straight into NIS if they wanted to. 17 actually led a lap. He started 14th, damn. He worked his way up. He started 18th. He started 13th, 21. So it seemed like the guys who started up front wrecked more often than the guys that started out back. So, oh well. But we finished 21st, I believe. Yes, we finished 21st. We were 11 laps down. That's unfortunate. But I guess they had some more wrecks that brought out cautions that I actually didn't see the finish of. But 2 car won it. The 17 finished second. Yeah, they had 55 laps completed when there was only a 50 lap race. So they probably had that wreck that we saw and then some more laps after that. But 2 cars still ended up winning it from having a good jump probably in the beginning. We lose 39 iRate. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible at all. We ended up with how many X's? 5. Yeah, because we went through the grass once to save it and then had that 4X clipping the 20 and then slamming the wall that ended our day. Still over 3,700, which is nice on our iRating. Very happy about that. What was car number 1's iRating? 60, almost 6,300. Wow. And number 2 is over, just got over, or is barely over 5K when the race started. Almost at the 5,100 from that win. It was a very strong strength of field. What was the lowest iRating? The 28 car. He's just under 3K at 2,900. So very high strength of field overall. Definitely the highest I think I've ever been in for any race. So Good race overall. I'm trying to get better in these cars as the season goes on. Like, you could see the time difference. I just did not have the speed at this track as these guys did. Like, last week at Auto Club, I had speed. I just didn't have the handle of the car as much. But Las Vegas was very tough to handle as well, because super loose going into turn 1, really loose coming off of turn 4 on cold tires. It seemed like going into 1, no matter when you were doing it, it could break loose on you. Just if you let off too hard and stuff, or just go in too hard. I don't know, because a lot of people were having trouble there. But we ended up having a caution fest race, 7 different cautions. I was a part of one of them, but it wasn't because of me. At least I almost brought out one, but I saved it going into the grass and just kept it straight through the grass. We got a little airborne, which was funny, but it definitely hurt the car a little bit. I don't know where it hurt the car, but I think it hurt the underneath of the car because I had 16 seconds of damage, but it didn't look like the outside had any damage, which was nice. But overall, it's a learning process in these cars. Definitely need to get better. Next week is Phoenix, I believe, so that should be fun. First smaller track at with these cars, besides like the LA Clash that was a few weeks ago that they ran. I didn't end up running any of that, but the LA Clash was the first like real race short track with these cars. Phoenix will be mine and should be fun. I like Phoenix a lot. It's just I don't like the reconfiguration with the start finish off of where turn 2 used to be. It's just weird to me. I'm so used to the start finish on the front stretch, that long. Now it's the back stretch, like in the middle, like it used to be forever. But it is what it is. Makes for some interesting racing in real life. So hopefully we can do decent there. I'm gonna try to get some practice, more practice in there than I did this week, because I only had like 15 laps of practice going into this race. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know if you guys did this race earlier in the week, or if you plan to do this. Best of luck to you. Let me know if you guys got some wins, because these are very hard to win in. I've never won in a NASCAR race yet, because I'm usually in really high splits like this and in a lot of really fast people. So appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.